Hi guys, we are staying at Trentham Resort. It's just out of Mildura and it's newly built. It's owned by, or co-owned and directed by Rick Kelly, the race car driver. Apparently he wanted to give back to his town, so he built this absolutely phenomenal caravan park / resort. I was really nervous when I booked it because it was about, for me, midweek, $86 a night for the drive-through site that we got, which is stunning, by the way. So much space. The artificial turf is so nice, and I don't know if it's just because it's new or not. I feel like the vibe is that they're going to keep this place looking amazing. I really hope they do, because it is exceptional. Anyway, I digress. We booked it from Monday to Thursday, so 3 nights in total. Hey, 3 nights in total. Yeah. Tyler is currently in Mildura at Toyota. The car is just getting its, I think, 50K service. I got up and went to the gym this morning. There's a gym here. I don't know if other caravan parks have a gym, but this one does. This one does. And it was cool. I have to be honest, it was nothing like flash, but it was functional and it was perfect. I did the laundry yesterday, which is why I was putting it away this morning. I did the laundry yesterday. I walked into that place and I was like, what the heck? The laundry is so nice. Oh, we haven't got anything booked yet from here, so on Thursday, but we're heading down to Mount Gambier.
And then I'm just playing my cars.
Yeah.
And we're playing races.
You're playing races?
Yeah, 4 cars.
Nice.
And we're playing different races. Like this.
Cool, so we'll head down to the pool now. Hopefully it's not too busy and I can record, but I don't want to record anyone else, so I'll take the GoPro down, but we'll see what footage we can get, yeah? You want to go down the slide?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
On the big slide.
Okay guys, so we've got really lucky. It is actually super quiet. TJ's like, can I go in the spa? So and then the pool is huge. So yeah, we're just gonna kick back here for about an hour before the little one needs to go back to sleep.
Can you do it?
Probably can't hear me at all, but TJ really didn't want to go down the big slide. So there's like 1, 2, 3 slides on this thing, and I encouraged him to go down it. I reckon that was probably about 10-15 minutes ago, and he just keeps going around and around and around and around. And I just remember being, well, maybe not his age, maybe not 4, but like 10 or so, and doing exactly the same thing at the Grafton pool with one of my girlfriends, Sarah. We just used to go round and round and round and round and round, and yeah, and he's just so speedy, like he basically runs up the stairs. It's so cool watching your kids find joy out of things that you used to find joy out of. It's very nostalgic and humbling and healing and all those good things. And look at this one. Almost asleep. We'll see. Oh, he's so good.
Let me do it again.
Here we go. Oh. Roll it down the middle, bub. That's enough. Tyler asked what I wanted, like cocktail wise, and he's like, what are you getting? Oh, I might get one too. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get one. So then I picked this like lychee vodka thingy. He doesn't like it, so lucky me. So we decided to get the wood fire pizzas tonight. Oh my god, that's the pepperoni.
Dad, this one's yours. Yeah, Dad.
Thank you so much, TJ.
That's not mine.
Yum, bro, that looks so good.
Yum.
Wow, so nothing like a dust storm to dramatize your last day here at Trentham Waters Resort. TJ and I went to the pool after Tyler got back from ARB getting some suspension checks and stuff done, and the sky was just like, there was like that band of either smoke or dust. Definitely dust, because the winds are hectic. I come back, Tyler's like put the awning in, there's like other people's stuff lying everywhere, so like I helped the neighbours, like I put all their stuff away because they weren't home, but they've just got home now. Anyway, I'll see what I can show you guys. That is honestly hectic. I've never seen anything like that before. Yeah. And do you know what's so funny? My eyes were like burning before I went down to the pool.
You're wondering why.
Yeah, and I thought that it was just that I put my sunscreen and my moisturiser too close to my eyes. This is 100% why. I reckon it would have been the start of it, and it was irritating my eyes like before it even has come over. Because right now I'm like, they're itchy. Anyway, pretty crazy. I've got to take Jettson down to get his 6-month immunisations, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully this wind settles, but if not, then yeah. Morning guys, it's travel day today. We've just left Trentham Waters Resort and had the best day. I didn't want to leave. It was so nice. Probably the nicest caravan park we will ever stay at. We are going across the bridge towards Mildura, or into Mildura, I think. The bridge crosses over the Murray River, and the Murray River basically divides New South Wales to Victoria. So we're heading back into Victoria, which we will drive towards and into South Australia today. Yay! I've never been to South Australia. Have you ever been to South Australia?
Nope.
Nope. So yeah, we're really excited. We were just discussing what fruit and vegetables we can take into South Australia and what we can't, and we actually don't have that much fresh fruit and veggies anyway. Like, we usually just stick to the same stuff. So we've got apples, bananas. Oh, we've got 2 apples, 1 banana, a little bit of lettuce left, maybe 1 tomato, and then a little bit of mushrooms. So, you know, it's not like we're throwing out. Oh, we've met people who have said that they did like a full grocery shop and then didn't realise or had forgotten, and then got into the border and had to throw it all out. So that would suck. We did groceries
4 days ago or something?
yeah, 4 or 5 days ago. So yeah, so we've eaten most of our stuff anyway, but we'll make sure we get rid of that.
You're right, bud.
Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull over at the rest stop and make some sangers.
Eat as much as we can.
Yeah, we will check back in to let you guys know how we went at the border. Wow! We survived quarantine.
We didn't get locked up. Let's go.
Yeah, and we even had honey too, but it's store-bought. So store-bought honey is fine. It's just your roadside honey, or like raw honey from I don't know, like private people that like make it, and you can just buy it like randomly. TJ got a colouring in book about fruit flies. Very cool. morning. We just left a free camp that we stayed at last night. We pulled up at about lunchtime, I think.
It wasn't free, national park.
Oh. He waved to you and you didn't wave. Rude.
Right, sorry, I'm that guy.
Martin's Bend. So as usual, if we're not booking a hip camp, we find campsites on WikiCamps. It was actually really cool. It was right on the Murray, but we went right in the back corner, which was perfect because a little bit more private. Honestly, we just spent the afternoon in the van chilling out, especially when you spend 4 days in a caravan park. I think we need that like 24 hours just to wind down. There's 3 marks on WikiCamps: Martin's Bend, Martin's Bend Reserve, and then Martin's Bend Campground.
It's all the same campground though.
Yeah, it is. It's actually quite big. And you just scan the QR code when you get there and it's $7.50 a night. Super affordable, great little stopover. You can stay there for a maximum of 14 days actually.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. We're on our way to Mount Gambier and we're going to pull up at Loxton. Tyler's got 2 points of interest that he wants to go and look at. I have no idea where they are or what they are, but I'm excited to go and check some things out. We just need to do a Woolies run, get some drinks, and
Fuel.
Hot topic. But we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to do it. It is what it is. We'll make it work somehow. Stay at more free camps apparently.
Yes.
We'll take you along and show you what we do in our day.
But on a side note, I want to have a rant. So that campsite we were just at, bloody, we had some caravanners come in late at night, and what they've done is they've parked their vans up on the roads that you drive in to get to your campsites. So this morning when we were leaving, I had to go for a walk and try to find a way to get past them because they weren't at their vans. And we were parked out the back, so we were blocked in. So the only way for us to actually get out was for me to drive our car and van past the front of these people's caravans, and they had their awning out, and I reckon I got within 10 centimeters of their awning because these guys decided to park on the road of this campsite and block most people in without even thinking. And then they got up in the morning and left and they weren't even there. So it's my rant. If you go into a campsite, don't block the road off. Alright, we just popped into Luxton and we've come to see the mini solo art installation. Bad boy. Looks pretty cool. Oh, it is a butterfly on it. You giving him a big cuddle, are you?
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, look at this building. What about on this side? Is there any on this side? Yeah, there's more.
Yeah.
What is it? What's on the other side?
A pelican.
A what?
A pelican.
A pelican?
Yeah.
Wow. Love how he says pelican. Geez, I tell you what, it's all lush and green here. It's ridiculous.
And we just came here. Wait, there's a little skylight over there, like a little one.
I do see that one.
Do you see?
I do.
Like purple, like all yellow and all purple.
Yep. Oh, what's on that? That looks like that's a crayfish or something.
Yeah, like do snap, snap.
It's like snap, snap. It's a river yabby. Oh, there's 2.
Kookaburra.
A kookaburra.
Kookaburra in the country. Mary in the la kookaburra la.
Wow, that is cool, isn't it? This is a blue-faced honey eater.
Yeah.
What's this one? Yeah, possum.
Possum.
Whoa.
And there's a little baby one up there. Can we go in there?
Yeah, we can have a walk in there.
Yeah, look at that and look at that. Oh,
Go,
there's a
go.
baby one in there.
Go have a look. Wow.
What is that?
Oh, it's just a lizard.
This is it.
Yeah. Wow. We're on the road again.
We're on the road again. Hang on, I'm just going to turn that down just a touch. Yes, we're on the road again. So we just spent last night in Loxton at a free camp. Last night's was actually free. And we're heading to
Lamaroo,
which is near Pinnaroo. Yeah, and it's a free camp as well.
We gotta make our way down to Mount Gambier. Jettson's got to get his 6-month shots.
Correct.
And then we need to head in towards Adelaide.
Because I don't know if I actually checked in with you guys, but I did mention that he was getting his shots the other day. I've got to take Jettson down to get his 6-month immunisations, and they didn't end up doing it. Because I should have called ahead and told them that that's what it was for, so that they could prep the nurse and get the needles and everything ready. So my mistake, very typical of me to kind of wing it, and instead of trying to over plan, and anyway, doesn't matter. They were super helpful, and they found a doctor's clinic in Mount Gambier that will do his shots. So that's on Wednesday, which is in 4 sleeps. So yes, we'll get to Lamaroo tonight, and then we'll figure out, each day we've just been figuring out kind of where we'll be going, but I think we'll travel again tomorrow. I prefer, if we're staying in a free camp and it's not like exceptional, I guess, like that free camp that we stayed at on the river, on the Murray River, I could have stayed at for a week. But if we're just kind of stopping at these free camps along the way, then I would prefer to travel each day. So yeah.
Well, it would seem that the LandCruiser is busted, broken. We've been hearing this weird like knock, screeching noise coming from the front of the car, and it appears my suspension has shite itself. That there is an O-ring has popped out at the top of the suspension, and it's completely come out now. And now when we drive, we hear like a knock, a little bit of a knock, as well as the screech, which kind of sucks. And it's starting to happen on the right hand side as well. We've rang up a J-Max Tech Jackson 4x4 in, was it Murray Bridge in South Australia? And we're gonna get the car booked in there and get these replaced ASAP, because it doesn't feel good when you're towing 3.5 ton with that. So yeah, the bloody joys.
So I've just taken the boys for a walk this morning here in Loxton, and Loxton has the coolest solo art I have. Silo silo art that I've ever seen. How cool. And there's a man over there. Do you like him, TJ?
Yeah, they have a door.
It does have a door. Apparently they're operational, so yeah, honestly, this one is so cool. Maybe that's because I have a newborn, but that's unreal detail. So yeah, so we're gonna walk around and go back now. But it's a gorgeous day. Be rude not to go for a walk, right? We have found the pump track. Go TJ. TJ's absolutely frothing riding his bike. It's only a what are they called? Balance bike, but we want to get him a pedal bike, so yeah. Oh, your helmet's backwards. I put your helmet on backwards. Oh.
My helmet backwards.
Yeah, I put your helmet on backwards.
Just leave it like that.
Nah. That is actually so funny. Okay, off you go. Alright, so truth be told, Tyler has wanted to pull up at a gravel pit ever since we left. It has been something that he's really wanted to do. He reckons that TJ would love it, and I personally have been a bit like, nah. You know, happy to pull up at a gravel pit if it's in the middle of nowhere and there's no one else kind of around, and you know, it's our only option. Anyway, we kind of are in the middle of nowhere, I guess. The road that connects us with the gravel pit is very quiet. And we are the only ones here. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let me tell ya, give a boy some dirt and some rocks and some cars and they will definitely make some fun of it. And this one has probably never put his feet in the dirt before. What do you think about that, Jettson? I think he likes it. We have just come from Western Flat. We stayed at a gravel pit last night for the first time since leaving on our lap of Australia. And it was actually awesome. I was quite terrified about staying in a gravel pit and what that would be like for safety, for the kids, noise from like the road and things like that. But it was kind of like behind trees and TJ frothed it. He was climbing all over the rocks and playing dinosaurs and being a lion and getting his cars and his monster trucks and all that, and he played in it for hours. So, you know, like what I might see as just like dirt on the side of the road for a 4-year-old, it was like a free playground. So yeah, it was good. And then Tyler and I had a few drinks and stayed up and just chilled out together and listened to some music, and yeah, it was awesome. So on our drive, pulled up at this oval, and I had a really cool park, an escape park, toilets, bins, so another free camp, and you can just give like a donation. But there was 2 locals, and we know that they were locals because one of them went into the house like across the road, just off their face. Yeah, that didn't make us feel very comfortable. My mum gut instincts were like, we need to get out of here, which was such a shame because TJ jumped on the bike and started going around on the skate park and was just loving it. So it would have been a really good spot for us to stay hadn't we seen those people and felt a bit off. Anyway, so we jumped in the car and I was like, we're not booked into the caravan park until tomorrow, so we needed like another place to stay, so we just gapped it to the beach. We went straight through Mount Gambier. It's about a half an hour, 25-minute, half an hour drive to the coast from Mount Gambier. And we're here at a perfect little free camp on the beach. So I'm stoked. I'm so glad we did that. It's really cool here. We love being by the beach. So yeah, we'll spend the night here and then we'll reconvene tomorrow when we head to the caravan park in town at Mount Gambier. It was actually a really crappy day yesterday, and it's beautiful today. Been for a walk this morning. Oh, honestly, I don't want to leave here, but we have a caravan park booked for today until Friday. Today is Tuesday, so for 3 nights we've got a caravan park booked, and Jettson's got his shots tomorrow. We're going to do lots of washing, reset the van, grocery shop. I've got to get a couple of things. I've got to get Jettson some new outfits. He's growing very quickly, and just little things like that. So yeah, it will be good. That's in Mount Gambier, and we're going to go and check out the Blue Lake. We drove past it yesterday and holy dooly, it was so beautiful, and it was like a shit day. So it's going to look even better today. Really happy to be here on the coast, and you know, we'll see out the week, and I can't wait to come back.